Thankfully, both of those events are going to be indoors today because today is one of those days where you are going to want to remain weather aware. As you're waking up this morning, a lot of us are seeing temperatures into the 60s, and we're also seeing some pretty widespread rain on all of our tower cameras. As we go throughout the day, it's going to be a lot cooler than normal. We're likely only going to see highs today top out into the mid 70s, but I don't think temperatures are going to be the big story today. It's really going to be Hurricane Beryl and its remnants as they move over our region. You can expect to see scattered showers and storms through most of the morning hours, and as we get into the afternoon hours, you can expect to continue to see impacts from the remnants of Hurricane Beryl. As we get into the day tomorrow, we're likely going to continue to see Beryl push out of here, and we should be dry and mostly sunny by the time we make it to tomorrow afternoon. Here's the current look at the radar. Again, quite a bit of rain across most of the region. The heaviest shower activity in southern Illinois is right now into central Johnson County. We're also seeing some pretty widespread shower activity across northwestern Williamson County, across the Mount Vernon area as well, and into Perry County. Across parts of southeastern Missouri, shower activity is a little bit more scattered across much of the area, but nonetheless, wherever these showers do develop, rainfall is certainly pretty heavy. And as we go throughout the next couple of hours, we're going to continue to see these showers continue across our region. Now for today, we do have a level 2 risk of severe weather for most of the area, level 1 risk a little bit further south and west. The primary hazards today are going to be damaging winds and the potential for a brief spin-up tornado, as well as some torrential rain. I do want to show you the tornado probabilities map right now. Again, in that brown color, there's about a 5% chance of seeing a tornado in that brown color, which is pretty elevated for our region, a little bit less of a threat further south and east. And we'll walk you through hour by hour what you can expect. Again, by 6 a.m., a lot of us still dealing with some pretty widespread shower activity, still going to be pretty widespread through 8 a.m. I don't think we're going to see any severe weather early this morning, but once we get into the midday hours and into the lunchtime hours, any of these individual cells that we see pop up across our area could be producing some damaging wind, as well as the potential for a brief spin-up tornado and torrential rainfall. We're going to continue to see these individual cells through about 2 o'clock this afternoon across Carbondale and through Paducah. More cells may develop further towards the south and towards the west. It's likely going to be lasting through the 4 o'clock hour this evening, but once Beryl starts to lift off towards the north and towards the east, it is going to take the severe weather and the rain chances with it. We're likely going to be dry by the time we make it to about midnight, but that's not before we see quite a bit of rainfall. And for all of that rainfall, we do have a flood watch for most of southern Illinois, southeastern Missouri, and western Kentucky. It's still in effect until Wednesday morning early. And that's because we could see an additional 2 to 4 inches of rain across most of the area, with isolated locally higher totals of 6 inches certainly possible. That's why we do have a medium risk of flash flooding across our entire area for today. The Storm Track 3 app will be very helpful as we go throughout our day, because you'll be able to track both those rain chances and get alerts on the go as we go throughout our Wednesday. Once Beryl does lift off towards the north, we're likely going to be seeing temperatures start out tomorrow into the upper 60s, and then we're going to continue to see temperatures tomorrow into the mid 80s with mostly sunny skies. We do have a couple of isolated shower chances for Thursday and Friday as we wrap up the work week, but overall, most of us are going to be dry. 83 for tomorrow and 88 for Thursday. Definitely stay weather aware for today. Here's that viewer